three words from my heart would be practice, consciousness, and compassion. Practice, to me, is a most important thing. What I practice will determine my future. What we practice will determine our future. So practice can be a set of actions. It's almost like an underlying pattern for wiser action. But if we want something to change for good, it will be very important to look at what we practice and enter into practices that will allow us to become more conscious, even dare to be happy and kind, and not just to be conscious of everything that's bad, but to dare to be conscious of what's beautiful, what holds power in the universe to sustain things over enormous amount of time. Somehow we tend to forget that the biggest friend we have is not this and that, but nature itself. We come from it, we live by it, and so I think what I'm conscious of and what I practice and what we do together to practice to become conscious of life and of what needs to happen in the world, and then begin to work on what needs to happen and not all the other things. So I think consciousness also holds focus and being here and the moment, so we can really see and not just be lost in our own thoughts and dreams or our sadness. Dangerous thing. And my third word, compassion. I don't know really what that is. I think it's a huge expanded space inside of us, that maybe there's less judgment, there is more understanding the other, and willingness to be kind in all circumstances, which is a tall order when I look at many of the things that are happening, or things happening to me that I feel maybe hurts. But and for sure, love has got a lot to do with compassion. Whatever love is, I would love all the definitions of love to disappear. And but I know there is an experience that when I have it, there is peace. There is incredible willingness to keep going, because what are the changes we want? To me, it's not just change, but what are the little transformations that could make life on Earth, for the species and everybody else on it, to be a beautiful one, a real one. So I'm the kind of human being who is ready more and more every day to hold a long-term space in my heart for something real to take place, and then to grapple with whatever we need to do to bring about a little bit more humanity and kindness, laughter, and and having a good time. So, and you have invited three words, but of course, underlying all of this is great stillness. Even when I listen to nature, there can be sounds there, but it is as if they arise out of nature. And my question, my practice, my seeking is, what is that stillness from where we arise, moment by moment? And there seems to be a connectedness right there. And then there's work to do in the world. What a beautiful thing. We don't have to be bored.